welcome back. We're gonna be playing some Farm Sim 17 today, and I've already hopped in, and we'll get going. As soon as I move something out of the way first. There we go. Put that over there. That way it doesn't get in the way. Alright, let's get started. You'll see I started doing some plowing here because plowing takes forever. So we'll get this guy back up and going. Plowing. Start. Gears. Go. Sounds a little, tractor's kind of loud, so let's make the tractor not so loud. Alright, no, the tractor is still loud. Okay. Alright, so let's go in. Alright, I'd have to go back to the settings to do that. Alright. Hold on. Let's see if we can make it not so loud. Volume 50. Save. Alright. I think. Where is it? Loading. Okay, so now the tractor is not blasting us out of the room. Let's go. Back to our tractor again. Load. Or plow. Change this back to where it was. So it's still kind of loud. Okay then, so it'll be very loud. Yeah. Where are you going? Let's turn this down some more. 30. Save. Try this again. Okay. Load 3. Adjust this to there. Alright. And this to nearest drag. No, stop. Where is it taking that? And there's still a little while. I have no idea. This guy is like driving crazy. Let's get lined up one more time. Okay. Now, how to field without going crazy. Okay. Okay, so looks like that's kind of loud still. Have to turn that down again. Let me check something real quick. Okay. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Something quick. Turn that up there. Now my microphone should be really loud. Okay, so now you should actually be able to hear me better somewhat. The tractor's still way loud. I'll have to turn the sound down again. So this guy's doing some plowing. We've got fields 5 and 3 and 18. 5's cultivated, 3 is being plowed. And 18 is grass, so gotta turn that on to see. It is doing nothing. Alright, and we got all the animals are good with food and water. All we really have to do is plow these fields. Was over here doing some logging a little bit while the fields are being plowed. I guess we could continue with that. As I make a mess with logs. Hey, hello and welcome to the channel. Doing a little logging right now, waiting for my field to be plowed. Should probably turn on some lights so we can see. Trying to get these all lined up so they fit nice. I would imagine it's probably a lot easier if I just use a controller, but I don't have one, so I'm trying to do all this logging with a keyboard and mouse. And that always happens. Alright, I guess that's enough logs from up here for now. So we'll park this over here. Take the trailer back. Alright, so this we can take across over here. And they'll make it into some lovely boards for us. I believe. No? I think they go over here. Oh, there they go. So, okay. We'll go over here. We got some boards in there. What else do we need? Just needs boards. Logs empty. And this produces pallets and barrels and cargo boxes. There they go. What's this one over here do? This one does board pallets and sawdust. So I'd imagine we could bring some logs here next time, and then those come over here. This place? No? One of these places over here will use the boards. No? Or is it? somewhere down here. Uses boards? Yeah, this place. Oh, no. They take logs and produce pallets. So I got nobody that uses boards. We got wood chips, sawdust, and diesel. Let's go see how our plow's doing. Still got a ways to go. Once it gets to around 9 o'clock, the timer should automatically go forwards. Speed up to get through the night. If you noticed, it's only 7:48 and it's already dark because I'm using the Seasons mod, which kind of reflects like the length of the days, with the nighttime being longer in the winter and the spring, and then being shorter in the fall and in the summer. So you'll see as the season progresses, day and night cycle will change to reflect that. So if I didn't say already, this is the Pine Cove map by Stevie. It's got like everything you could ever want on a map. So I know last time we did a little tour. So if you go back and watch my last video, you can see the tour of the map. If it looks like something you'd be interested in playing, you can look up his downloads on YouTube or on Facebook. So I'm not exactly sure, like, what order these things should normally be in, but I typically will go and plow the field, like cultivate, and then depending on what seeder I have, if the seeder has fertilizer built in, then I'll let it do the fertilizer and plant at the same time. Otherwise, I'll go through and put down the granular type fertilizer, then seed the field. And then, if I have a weeder, I'll go after the first stage of growth, go through the field with the weeder, which counts as a second stage of fertilizer. And then after the next growth stage, I'll come back and do spray fertilizer through the field. And that'll be the third stage of fertilizer. And then it's pretty much just waiting till it is mature enough to harvest. And pretty much go through, harvest it, pick up anything left over if there's straw or grass. Pick that stuff up and then start over. And then you only have to do the plowing every third or fourth time through the field. So you don't have to plow every year, basically. Which is good because this takes forever. Should be getting pretty close now. I I think we may have to move this tractor out of his way though. Yeah, he's gonna need us to move. So I'll just move this tractor up over here and have it ready. For when the plowing is finished. Which should be another 14 minutes. Alright. So he's gonna go back and forth. I figured, I'm not exactly sure if that's how they're doing or not, but for the plowing and the cultivating, I'll have it do the rows first, and then go and do the headland part after, because I would figure that doing the rows, you're doing all the turning around and stuff, and you wouldn't want to be running that over with your tractor, compacting the ground back down again. So I have it do the headland after, so that the area around the rows is freshly plowed or cultivated and not full of tractor marks. So now he's going over to the other end, and then he'll start doing the headland area. So once he's done, then I can get the cultivator going, which will take a lot less time because it's a fairly good sized cultivator that the map starts us with. then all of a sudden we're getting a whole bunch of money. Oh, okay, I know. From the milk. The milk truck came. Wonder if we'll be done with this field before the time goes. Still got another trip around to do. Another 6 minutes, and I don't think it's gonna skip to daytime. Yep, there it goes. Oh, maybe that wasn't milk that we got earlier. Said we sold something. Harvest income. Where's this harvest income from? Let's see. What did we sell? Sold wood? No. Property income. I think that's from the power, the windmill. So milk, harvest income. Oh, you know, it could be from those boards. Yeah, over at the wood, the wood place. Get a bunch of money from them trees. So the settings for seasons, I pretty much have them set the way they are by default when you load up a new map. To open up your seasons, you do Alt-S. And the default view is going to show you where you're at in the current season's year. And the blue numbers indicate that the temperature the ground needs to be before you can do anything with that type of crop. The green bars are when you can plant that crop. So like wheat, if it were above 41 degrees, you could plant wheat anytime up till the summer, and then you can plant again in the fall. Then you'll see this yellow bar shows when you can harvest your wheat. So like towards the end of summer, and then you have all fall to harvest. Some of the different things have different planting and harvesting. The canola, you can start planting again after the summer break here. You can start planting canola again towards the end of summer. Sunflowers, you can start planting them in the middle of spring, and you can harvest them in the fall, but you can't replant them over winter. Soybeans are a little later, and there's another one you have to harvest them in the fall. Corn, potatoes, you'll see the oilseed radish you can actually start. You can plant that pretty much any time except early spring. And you can harvest it, I guess, pretty much any time. Poplars, about the same. Grasses, see, it shows a little white number because the ground temperature is actually above the 37 that's needed. So you can plant grass now, and pretty much all year through the beginning of winter. But the grass won't actually grow until mid-spring. So, yeah, we gotta wait a little while for our grass. So yeah, with seasons you'll have to keep all that stuff in mind, because if you need grass to feed your animals, you're gonna have to make sure you store it up. So when the grass isn't growing, you'll still have some to feed to your animals. So we're done with the plow. Put the plow away. I kind of reorganized the stuff around here. Kind of like so it's kind of placed like in the order that you would use it. So like the plow is this first spot here, and the cultivator's next to it. Drop this off. Ooh, lower first. Now we can drop it off. And you'll see our animals are sloppy eaters. They're all pigs. Just some are actual pigs and some are just eat like pigs. So they can come through with our front end loader and clean up their mess. You usually have to do this like once a day. And what you scoop up, you can dump it back in their food trough. And they'll be happy. Okay, give that back to the cows. Check on the pigs. I'm sure they made a mess. Yep. I made a little mess over here to clean up. Oops. Oh, huh. The hitbox for that thing is in a weird spot. It's weird, it says I picked up corn, but I actually fed them the pig feed. Alright, one more to do. Go check on sheep. Their sheep make a mess. Yeah, they made a little mess. these guys. Oops. Put this back in for them to eat. And we're done with that part. Put this tractor away. I got all the tractors and stuff in the shed up at the top of the hill here. So this goes in here, I believe. This one goes here. Yep, this one goes here. Alright, go back over. And we can check and see how this is doing. Still chopping up logs. And I guess as they produce stuff, it moves down and gets sold. Barrels, boxes, and pallets. I don't actually see where the pallets are. Must have sold them. Okay, let's go back to our field. Get this fired up. Did I already? No. So we have to set up a course for Courseblade to follow. Turn that on. That's good. Good. That's good. Field 3. And then open this up so it can figure out how big it is. Alright, starting location, headland is 2, doing the rows, and then the headland. Fold this back up. Tell them we want to start here and generate a course. And then it'll, I don't know why it doesn't actually start where you tell it to start, but you can save this F3. You're limited on your number of characters, so I try and keep it short so I know what each one is. Field and what I'm doing. Some of the other courses, like fertilizer and stuff, you have to merge 2 different courses together, which makes the name a little longer, so I keep the first part short. And then we find our blue arrow, starting point, first waypoint, and time to drive. And currently it says it'll take 26 minutes. After he gets to the other end and turns around and starts the next row the other way, this time should update to reflect how long he takes when he's turning around. Alright. I'll let him get turned around. And that should be about it. Then we can pick up next episode where we left off. Again, if you enjoy the stream, make sure you follow if you're on Twitch, subscribe if you're watching from YouTube. That way you'll be notified of next time I'm streaming. Alright. Well, see you next time. Live long and prosper.